welcome back to my channel. Alright, so this video reading is who are you really? Who are you now versus who you are, who you will be in the future, who you're meant to be in the future, who you're destined to be. So who are you? You have 3 decks to choose from, but before I get into which deck is which, I'd like to thank all of you who have been subbed to this channel thus far. Thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate you. And if you're brand new, hit the sub button as well as the bell notification. I drop videos weekly. Currently, my uploading schedule is Monday, Tuesday, or Fridays. I upload 2 of 3 of those days, or sometimes all 3 of those days, but definitely Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays. Yeah, and if you are interested in booking a private reading, coaching consultation session, or coaching consultation session with me, or a private reading, or following me on my Patreon, or any of my links that pertains to me, or any other links, please check the description box below, as well as the pinned comment below to book a reading and things of that nature. Definitely thank you to all of you who have been booking readings with me. I definitely appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's get into this reading. So as you can see, I have 3 jumbo size decks, but this was not so jumbo, but 3 huge decks that are in front of us right here. This is going to be deck number 1, the red deck, deck number 2, the blue deck, and I believe that's blue. Is that blue? We're going to call it blue. The blue deck, and deck number 3, the golden deck. So you know what to do. Take the time out to pause this video, see which of the piles or decks you feel you resonate with the most, and then come back for your reading. Keep in mind, this is a general message. It will not resonate with everyone. It just won't. If your message isn't found here, then that's perfectly okay. Go check out one of my other readings, or check out another reader on the platform. Or if you're getting pieces of it, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. All right, let's jump into it with deck number 1. All right, so we're going to pull them to the side. So these are all pre-shuffled. And what I want to do is I'm actually going to spread them out and then choose from there. So universe, for those who are watching for pile number 1, who are they now versus who they are supposed to be, who they are destined to be? Thank you for the channel messages. Who are they now versus who they are destined to be? Universe, who are they now destined to be? Who are they now versus who they are destined to be? Oh, these are some large cards. Who are they now versus who they are destined to be? Okay. Who are they now versus who they are destined to be? Destined to be. Okay, so I'm just filling this one card right here. All right, we're going to pull that back. And my headphone cord is getting in the way. All right, so we're going to pull that back. And also, let's get some oracle cards going. Who are they now, universe, versus who they are destined to be? They now versus destined to be. Who they are destined to be. Okay. So we are ready. Deck number 1, let's find out who are you now versus who you are destined to be. So let's see. We have the 2 of Cups, and this is just a jumbo size playing deck, so I'm not going to read reversals, but we have the 2 of Cups, but I will read the energy that I'm getting from the card. We have the 2 of Cups that came out in the upright. What I'm getting with this 2 of Cups, someone who's very giving. Like, I'm seeing the traditional image of the 2 of Cups in the Rider-Waite deck. Someone who's very giving, someone who's very friendly, very dependable and reliable. That's what I'm seeing. Ooh, we got the 2 of Swords. You may have a tendency to be indecisive at times. I'm definitely seeing that with this 2 of Swords that's coming out, and I'm reading in an upright energy. Yeah, you have a tendency of being indecisive sometimes, but you're very friendly, you're very open, or it may take you some time to figure out decisions. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, wow. So you're someone who's very hardworking. Definitely that goes hand in hand with being very dependable, reliable, giving. You're someone who's very hardworking. Sometimes you may be the type who hustles harder than you feel you need to for things. And I feel a part of that is wrapped into this Two of Swords right here, this indecisiveness that's coming through right here. And let's see, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, you are a go-getter. You go after what it is that you want. You're very much so a go-getter that's very giving. That, you know, you think a lot too. You're constantly in your head. You might be business oriented, someone who is constantly going forth towards the goal. Very hardworking. You don't mind working towards what it is that you want. So that's a great thing. Let's find out, who are you destined to be in the future? So we got the Six of Swords that came out in the upright. What I'm getting with the Six of Swords though, with the in upright, or the Six of Spades. The Six of Spades represents the sword. Six of Swords is, you know, you're someone who wishes to get away from drama. You're someone who longs for freedom. I'm hearing financial freedom for some of you. You're someone who wants to, it's like you have places that you want to go. For some of you, you even want to move from your physical place to a different location, different state, different country, but you're looking to move. It's like you're wanting things to happen. You know, you're someone who essentially, you don't want to let go, but you want to live life on your own terms. And so what I'm getting in regards to who you're destined to be, you're someone who's going to, not that you're going to stop being giving, that part you won't go, but you're going to stop being beholding to other people. You're definitely destined to live a life on your own. You may be someone, I'm getting that, for those of you who chose deck number one, you may be someone who might be a bit younger and still living with roommates or family members. Or you could be someone, you know, of any age actually, you know, living with roommates, living with others, and you're looking for independence. I'm seeing you go off and be independent right here. Because even right here with this Two of Cups, you know, this is you and other people, or you and someone else. I'm saying you go off and be independent. For some of you, this is relationship. You're destined to be single if you're trying to get independent from a relationship. Let's see what else came out in the Oracle. We have Easy Does It. We have Guiding Children. Oh, wow. We have the High Priestess. All right, so definitely, and I'm getting this, you're meant to live a easy life. I feel like for some of you, because we have that Eight of Pentacles that came out, it's like you work very hard and tiring. I told you I'm getting that energy, like you hustle, and sometimes you feel like you're not getting anywhere. You're not meant to work that hard. You're not meant to go that hard. You're meant to, you know, get away, be free, detached. For some of you, I'm getting, you know, you're meant to teach others. You're meant to guide children, you know, just like what this card is saying. You're good at helping, counseling, healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So for some of you, I'm getting, maybe you're meant to go into therapy. Maybe you're meant to be some type of life coach. Maybe you are a reader or some type of, you know, spiritual guider. That is not a word. Spiritual guru or spiritual guide, and guru meaning just teacher. You're meant to guide others. That's what I'm getting, because you have such a loving nature now. You're meant to utilize that. Go out towards others right here with the Six of Swords. Go out towards others. And also what's coming in too in regards to, you know, who you're supposed to be, and maybe what you're working towards now is the fact that, you know, you're working towards it very hard, and it's very challenging right now. And it's like, how? I'm getting that Easy Does It. You know, you're meant to live an easy life. You're meant to manifest and attract in easily. And then we have the High Priestess. So definitely very spiritual. You're someone who's very connected, and you're meant to guide others into spiritual matters. You're meant to help others discover their spiritual matters even deeper, whether that's done on a large scale, actually whatever scale you choose. But I'm definitely hearing that you're meant to teach. So you may have always wanted to go into teaching or motivational speaking, but you're meant to teach others. So that's who you're destined to be. That's what I'm getting. All right, so let me know in the comment section below how this reading resonated for you. Did this reading resonate for you? And yeah, book a private personal reading. Follow me on Patreon. I am going to do a follow-up reading to this And it's going to be a how to, how will you manifest the person that you're meant to be, you're destined to be. That's going to release on my Patreon. The tier is $3 a month. There's the initiation of 3, and then it's 3 per month after that for the lifetime that you stay a patron of mine. But if you're interested in that video, go follow me on my Patreon and it will be there. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Let me know in the comment section below. Like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel, and give me a thumbs up. All right, you all. Mwah, love and blessings. Bye. Let's go on to pile number 2. All right, deck number 2. Let's find out. Who are you now versus who you are truly meant to be? All right, so this is a pre-shuffled deck. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spread the cards out today, and then we're going to choose intuitively that way. So universe, for those who chose deck number 2, who are they now? Deck number 2, who are they now? Deck number 2, who are they now? This is who they're supposed to be. Who they're supposed to be. They now. Okay. Do I want one more? Let's see, am I feeling these two? Or just definitely this one? And okay, that one too. Universe, who are they meant to be? Okay. I'm going to push these to the side and let's get some oracle. Who are they destined to be? Deck number 2. Okay. All right. So we got the cards for you. Deck number 2. So this is who are you now, and then over here is who you are destined to be. So let's find out, who are you now? So fun fact about this tarot deck, and this is the Illuminated Tarot, is it combines, so it's fashioned after the playing card deck. It is technically a playing card deck, but it also has the major arcana wrapped into the minor arcana represented in the playing card deck. So yeah, so I'm going to read the energies as they come out. And yeah, so who are you now? We have the 4 of Swords that came out. This looks to be in the reverse. Yep. This feels like it's in the reverse. Let me make sure. I'm feeling a 4 of Swords energy in the reverse, you all. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a 4 of Swords energy. So who are you now? Let's find out. So we have the 4 of Swords that came out in the upright. So automatically, what I'm getting with that energy of the 4 of Swords, you may be someone who's very patient, or you could be someone who procrastinates a lot. That's what I'm getting with that. So for some of you, it's like, yeah, I'm getting a very procrastination energy. But for some of you, though, even in that procrastination energy, what I'm getting is, yeah, you're very patient, though. Like, you are able to withstand the process, going through the process in order to make things happen for you. That's what I'm getting. We have the 8 of Pentacles that came out in the upright. All right, the 8 of Pentacles came out again. So you're someone who's very hardworking, but you may kind of stumble and it takes a little longer for you to get to it, though you're very hardworking. We have, oh wow, the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords came out. So once again, yeah, what I'm getting is, yeah, this has to do with staying connected to something way longer than what you need. That's what I'm getting with this 4 of Pentacles. You may stay stuck on things for longer than what you feel you should. That you may have a tendency to stay stuck at a job longer. Even with this 4 of Swords, that procrastination energy, or just that, you know, and for some of you, it's because of that patience that's there too. It's like, oh, okay, but I can withstand it. I can go through anything. I feel like there's some energy, like For some of you, you go through unnecessary suffering because you kind of linger on a bit longer than what you should or have to. For some of you with this Four of Pentacles, you also may have like a bit of controllingness there, you know, something where whether you're controlling with a partner or just there's a bit of a controlling side. That's what I'm getting with that. We have, okay, so we have the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles. So you're a very balanced spiritual individual. That's what I'm getting with that. You're balanced and you're spiritual with this High Priestess. For some of you, you're very private also. Very private individual. Very mysterious at times. Maybe a bit introverted. That's what I'm getting to. Or ambiverted. Ambiverted meaning introverted and extroverted. But yeah, that's what I'm getting in regards to that. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So you're very family oriented. If you don't have this already, a significant other or a committed spouse, then this is definitely something that you want to work towards. For some of you, you want to work towards a relationship right here, but this is that being able to withstand the suffering, but not being proactive in what you want with that Four of Swords and the upright, that procrastination energy that's coming through. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, once again, you're someone who's very hardworking, very nurturing, but at the same time, what I'm getting is too, you're someone who's very good at saving. Like you have a pretty decent amount of money saved, or you're doing pretty well. You're pretty comfortable. You're very comfortable. Like you don't have to worry about things on the financial end. And maybe that's why, you procrastinate on other ends, because, you know you're spiritually connected. You know you have this balance. You know you're okay. So it's almost like you're waiting for the universe to just, do everything else for you because you have everything else handled. But definitely something about unnecessary suffering, lingering just a bit too long, and being a little bit controlling. That's coming through. So let's find out from the universe, who are you meant to be? Ultimately, who are you meant to be? We have the Seven of Cups that came out in the uprights. We got the Seven of Wands. I'm hearing negotiations. Definitely when I got this Seven of Cups, I just, for whatever reason, the energy that came off was boss vibes. Because with the Seven of Cups energy, how you're making decisions, you're deciding for other people. You have multiple streams of income. You have multiple possibilities. You're meant to be a boss. Look at that. Even look at this, negotiations, not necessarily arguing with people or fighting things off, but more so making the decision for others, being that authority figure, that queen that's coming out, and that High Priestess. So you're meant to be someone who's, in control, and you're meant to constantly attract, more abundance in your life. Then we have the Five of Cups that came out in the upright. So I'm not getting that you're meant to be disappointed, but you're someone, if you have a tendency to look at things pessimistically, or even realistically. Of course, you want to always be realistic, but that optimism that comes out with the with the Five of Cups. Yeah, we, traditionally Five of Cups, it denotes disappointment, but then you always have those two cups, and in this case, the two cups that are standing, that have, look at these tall flowers, these tall, very beautiful plants that are growing out of these two plants. So yeah, those fell over, but the plants, the cups with the plants, these are ones, not only did they withstand, but look what grew from it. So definitely someone who's very optimistic, someone who grows and branches out, someone who's destined to have everything that it is that they want in this life. But definitely, and a lot of it comes to you because of your patience, because of your diligence. Just don't, procrastinate, or don't be afraid, because for some of you, that procrastination is dipped in fear. So we have cycles and rhythms. We have go outside. We have inner goddess. And we have bold. So yeah, definitely told you, you are meant to be someone who is at the forefront, the forcenter, the head. For some of you, this is popularity, fame, and not in the sense of, in a shallow sense, just you're gaining great attention because of who you are and what it is that you do. You have something to give to others. With this go outside, I'm getting travel a lot. You're destined to travel to far lands, maybe for work. I'm getting speeches and things of that nature. So you're destined to travel to talk to others. And then cycles and rhythms. So once again, this is about balance. This is about keeping balance. You're very balanced. So you're very balanced now, and you're going to be someone who's very balanced in the future. All right, pile or deck number 2. Let me know in the comment section below how you felt about this reading. Did any of it resonate about who you are and who you're meant to be or who you're aspiring to be? Also, I am doing a follow-up reading of how you can manifest this person that you're supposed to be in the future. And soon, how can you manifest that? That's going to be on my Patreon in the career and life path financial tier. I mean, well, when you go to my Patreon, you'll see it won't fit in any other tier. It won't fit in the cheap thrills, sexy tier, and it won't fit in the celebrity T tier. So definitely become a patron of that tier. It's $3 and below, and that's $3 per month, and you can just get an extensive library of all good stuff. But yeah, so, and if you'd like to book a private reading or any other service, check the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. My Patreon information is there as well. Make sure you like this video. This helps me out, puts me in the algorithm. I'm so grateful for you all that do. Comment, share, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Mwah, kisses and love. Thanks for your support, everybody, and let's move on to deck number 3. All right, so deck number 3. Who are you now versus who are you meant to be in the future? Let's see. So this is a pre-shuffled deck, and I'm also going to get some oracle cards. I'm just going to spread them out, and then we're going to intuitively choose the cards from there. So universe, for those who chose deck number 3, who are they now versus who destined to be? Destined to be. And let's get some oracle messages. Put this one over here. Who are they destined to be? Who are they destined to be in the universe? These 2 cards, who are they destined to be in the universe? Okay, and these 2. Yeah, you're destined to be a lot. So let's see what came out. Who are you now? We have the Prince of Hearts that came out in the reverse, or the Knight of Cups. So I'm getting with that. You're not someone who's very emotional. You're someone who may be focused, very focused on things outside of love, like growth or healing or self, but not in a selfish way, or business, just, you know, things outside of love. I'm also getting that you have a young spirit, or you may be a bit, when I say young, I don't mean like, because you know what I mean by young. I mean like something like a 21 is coming through. I'm not saying that like 31 isn't young, but like someone who hasn't really experienced a lot, or your spirit is really young, or you've experienced, but just something about this feels like, yeah, something about you're not very heavily attached to love. And even when I say experienced a lot, I mean like not a lot of heartbreak. You know, even if you've had a lot of connections with others, romantic connections, just not, that's not, you're not focused on those things. That's what I'm getting. We got the 6 of Pentacles. You could be someone who's very popular. That's what I'm getting with the 6 of Pentacles. But yeah, people give to you a lot. For some of you watching this, you could be a housewife or a house husband. You could still live with parents or live with someone else, but people give to you a lot. Like, I feel like you're taken care of, you know, or the universe gives to you a lot. You receive a lot. Yeah, something about this energy still feels childlike. We have the 8 of Hearts that came out in the upright. So once again, yeah, emotional disconnection. Yeah, you're not someone, and I'm just like realizing this image like the winter. But yeah, emotional disconnection. You're not someone who gets caught up in their feelings. You know, you're not looking for love right now, I can tell you that. Or maybe you are, but not in that. Just, I'm not. And then look at the King of Hearts that came out. You're not looking for love or things like that. You're looking for business. You're looking for money. That's what's coming through. And then we have the 9 of Wands that came out in the reverse. So with this 9 of Wands that came out in the reverse, what I'm getting with this is, yeah, you're someone who's strong. you definitely move on from things very quickly. You don't let things really affect you. So once again, like, and it's not even, for some of you, you might be, covering up these emotions, but I'm not feeling a cold energy. I just feel a very whimsical, childlike, innocent energy that's coming through. And it doesn't matter what age you are, but it's a very innocent energy that's coming through. Then we have the Four of Hearts that came out in the upright, or the Four of Cups. I can't, how many times I keep saying you're somebody who's ignoring love. The Four of Cups, this via traditional Rider-Waite image is someone who's pushing love away, pushing that cup of love away. Yeah, you're somebody that's focused on just success, whatever that means to you right now. That's what I'm getting. You don't let yourself get caught up in people who don't want you, or things, or you have yet to fall in love. That's what I'm getting. You either don't let yourself get caught up in things that don't serve you. You don't really get emotionally attached that easily. For some of you, I'm not even getting that this is a defense mechanism. For some of you, it's just like, I refuse to let people hurt me, and hey, live your best life. I'll get over it, Hey, then we got these Six of Swords that came out in the reverse. So I am getting loyalty with that Six of Swords. So when you are invested, you don't just walk away easily. So I am getting that with that Six of Swords. You're very loyal. And then we have, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting, you're someone who's very protected. You're very nurtured. And I'm getting more so like you live this princess or prince lifestyle, because you're very protected, very cared for. It's like there's been a cage and swords and guards and knights around you to protect you from the big scary world out there. Even if you are someone who is well over the age of being very independent and are very independent, because I'm not getting that you're not independent. I'm just getting that you're very protected. This could be your angels, your guides, your ancestors, but whomever is protecting you, you're very protected. And yeah, you don't deal with much sorrow. You don't allow yourself to. So let's find out, who are you destined to be in this world? I'm going to pull from this side first. We have the Six of Hearts, or the Six of Cups. It came out in the upright. So you're destined to be someone, for you to be as emotionally attached as you are, you're destined to be someone who is, very friendly. And you're going to keep this very innocent, childlike energy. People are going to still be catering to you. So it's like you're destined to be royalty. People are going to still be protective of you. I'm not getting that you're going to ever have to really fight your own battles. Not to say that you don't fight your own battles, but people just come in defense of you. That's almost like, like the karma you've built up in past lives. Your ancestors, your guides are like, no, not them, not her, not him. So there's people fighting for you constantly, in the physical and in the spiritual realm. As above is so below. So yeah, there's people fighting for you up above, and it's manifesting below. You're very protected. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So someone who's very strong, you're going to be able to continue to withstand. I just keep on getting this image and this vision of like a fortress. You're someone that's unbreakable and unbendable. And I'm just not even that, you're going to be, people are going to like, rag on you, and life is going to be, no, you're not even going to, none of that. And it's not even that you're going to be lied to. I'm not getting, because I'm hearing that, so I'm going to be in delusions my whole life, never knowing the truth. No. You're just not going to let other people's crap affect you. You're going to stay unbothered. There you go. You're destined to be unbothered. We have the Eight of Swords that came out in the reverse. So very free-spirited. I'm getting that you're going to be, you're destined to be very free-spirited. I'm seeing you live a very non-traditional life, but still cultivate abundance and wealth and protection and happiness. And I was about to say abundance again, more abundance. You're destined to live a life that you determine that's not rigid, that is on your own. You may be an air sign, you may be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Definitely Aquarius vibes is coming through, but you're destined to live on your own terms, and for a very long time. I'm picking up very old age, but you're destined to be free and whimsical, and others are definitely attracted to you now and will continue to be attracted to you. You'll always have a young spirit. We have the Ten of Hearts that came out. Oh, is that Aladdin? This image almost looks like Aladdin and Jasmine on a magic carpet. But yeah, you're destined to have the love that you want. And this could even be your spouse. The reason why I keep on picking up, pampering and a lap of luxury. But you're destined to, to live this lifestyle. Live a very luxurious lifestyle where you're continuously pampered, and you're free, and you get to do what you want and move how you move. That's what I'm getting. I just picked up something about 2 kids. I don't know if you have 2 kids or if you're destined to have 2 kids, but something about 2 kids came through. And we have the 5 of Hearts, or the 5 of Cups, that came out in the upright. So this came out in pile number, or deck number 2 also. So I'm not getting that you're destined to be forever disappointed. This is more so being optimistic. You see these 2 hearts right here. So you're destined to always be optimistic. But I'm also getting like it's a realist optimism. That's what I'm getting. Very realistic optimism that's coming through. So you'll see things for what they are with these broken hearts. But you'll always know that everything works out for you, which is hence why you manifest. This life is manifested for you, because it's like, it's not that I don't know. And this also goes into why you don't get crazily emotionally attached. It's not that you don't know that these things don't exist. It's like, but guess what? I'll always have this. So the good always outweighs the bad, even if there's more bad than good. And then look, King of Wands, very popular. Socialite is coming through. Socialite is coming through for you. So someone who, very protected. People cater to you. You're meant to live this like socialite lifestyle. So let's see what came out in all of these oracle cards that I felt to pull. We have blossoming. Once again, you're meant to remain beautiful, soft, protected. We have compassion. You're very sweet. I'm seeing you work with others, work with people who need you, very sensitive populations, people like that. You're very caring, very soft. And I'm getting too, that's why the universe has you in such an easy light, because you're very empathic now, and that empathy, that empathic nature is going to be what you work in ultimately. High Priestess, you are a highly spiritual person, very empathic, very empathic. We have boundaries. Once again, that's why you don't allow yourself to get super emotional, and you're going to continue to do that. Your yeses are your yeses and your nos are your nos. So you're someone who definitely keeps their boundaries, bodies of water. You're going to be someone who, I'm getting living next to a body of water. You're someone who's very connected to water, love water, things of that nature. Infinite supply. Once again, I just said that with the 5 of Hearts. You are someone, you're destined to never run out of everything that you need. Whatever it is that you need, it will always be yours. Don't back down. You're someone who gets what they want. Yeah, you're going to live an easy life, you're destined for that. Everything is always happening for you. Guiding children, once again, compassion, empathy. So you're meant to work with, very special populations, very tender, very sensitive populations. You're meant to love and care and show others how to love and care themselves. Guide them into that direction. Watch over others and guide them into that. Because I'm getting like this whole heavenly body thing. It's like you're meant to be an angel, but an earth angel, an earth goddess, someone that's here, someone that's healthy. I'm seeing you well into old age, comfortable. And the reason why you attract so much abundance is because all is love. Though you're someone who doesn't get super caught into emotions, but that doesn't mean you're not loving. So you're someone who's very loving, and you're going to be watching over others, that crusader for others, Maybe an activist is coming through too. So socialite, activist, very loyal. That's what I'm getting. That's who you're destined to be, to guide others. But in these compassionate efforts, this is where most of your money is going to manifest, through these compassionate efforts where you're helping other people. Then we have divine passion. Yep, I just said it. Through these, through what it is that you truly are, you're helping other people, and this is how you're going to have this life that you want. And then we have true love. So once again, definitely with the love that you're manifesting in, it's very sweet. You're going to have the love that you want, and that love is going to radiate out. I'm getting you and your significant other are going to teach others how to love. Maybe some type of relationship counseling workshop course or something like that. But you and your significant other are going to teach others how to love each other and be in love and stay in love and cultivate their relationships. All right, pile number 3. This was such a beautiful one, deck number 3. Let me know how this resonated for you in the comment section below. Did it resonate? How did it resonate? Also, I'm doing a follow-up reading of how you will manifest this life. How can you manifest it, and how soon? This future self. That's going to be featured on my Patreon for the career, financial, and life path tier. Tiers are 3 and below. And yeah, definitely go check that out. The link to that is in the pinned comment below. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading, coaching consultation session, or any of my other featured links, check that out in the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for your energy. Mwah. I gave a kiss to everyone else in the other deck, so that's your kiss. Like this video. I think for all of those of you who do and are supporting, that helps thrust me into the algorithm. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and until my next video, you all, thank you so much. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.